Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3304. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, one player makes over 23 billion credits from exploration. A new record from the furthest distance from Earth has been achieved, and a player gets banned from Twitter for threatening Thargoids. Exploration achievements come in a variety of forms, but the latest one here is perhaps one of the most impressive. Twitch streamer Fiery Toad recently completed an epic voyage around the Milky Way galaxy that lasted for 17 months. He scanned over 18,000 systems and generated profits of over 23 billion credits. Yes, that's billion, not million. So Fiery Toad is now very, very rich. This massive data sale took him 1.5 hours to complete. He sold this monumental amount of data during the live stream on Saturday, and there were a few standout systems there. On one occasion, he sold a single system worth of data that totaled well over 20 million credits. This then is yet another display of just how vast the Elite Dangerous galaxy actually is. Fiery Toad, meanwhile, is preparing to head out on another exploration trip. However, things this time around may be slightly different, as with the arrival of Chapter 4 later this year, there will be some substantial changes to exploration. Sticking with exploration for the moment, a new record has been apparently set for the furthest distance from Sol. Commander Darvis and Commander Ethereal are now over 65,727.4 light years away from Earth. After having reached Beagle Point on the opposite side of the galaxy to our own star system, they then continued their journey in supercruise. As of right now, they still have around 1 week of fuel remaining, and so will continue onwards in supercruise and add to their current record. YouTuber Exegius will be live streaming this journey towards its end, and will be able to report on the final distance these commanders achieve. So, my congratulations to Commander Darvis as well as Commander Ethereal, and you can see a link below to Exegius' YouTube channel. Many of us are still eagerly awaiting Frontier's live streams for the content reveals on Chapter 4. Unfortunately though, they're not going to be happening this week. In a relatively recent update post on the forums, Frontier confirmed that this week's live stream will be a part of their regular schedule. Still no word then on when the actual Chapter 4 live streams will be, however, they did mention that they are lined up. My hopes are that they will be next week perhaps. 6 Frontier live streams are scheduled for Chapter 4, each of them will be at least 1 hour long. The open beta for Chapter 4 is scheduled to start within the next few weeks. Operation Ida has been running since the beginning of this year and has achieved a lot of success. Ida, for those of you who are unaware, is a group of commanders that have organised to repair the space stations that have been damaged by Thargoids. Their work is tracked by a spreadsheet, and currently the spreadsheet shows a total of 41 space stations attacked since the invasion began in December 2017. So far, 16 stations have been repaired, with the majority of that work having been done by Ida, although many other players and groups have also been involved on some of these repairs. To get involved if you want to help out, then you can take a look at the Operation Ida Discord channel, and you can find a link to that in the video description. Meanwhile, the Thargoids continue to attack stations in the general vicinity of the Sol system. However, as yet, not one of them have attacked the home of Earth. Whether or not the Thargoid attacks ramp up with Chapter 4 remains to be seen. However, personally, I feel that it's way past time that things really started to heat up. Now, what would you like to see for the next Thargoid invasion? Let me know in the comments section. Video games website Eurogamer today posted an article about a Twitter user and Thargoids. What makes this unique? Well, it turns out that Twitter suspended the user for writing a poem about killing Thargoids. Thargoids, of course, are the fictitious alien race in a computer game, so it seems that context no longer matters when it comes to Twitter. Meanwhile, prominent Elite Dangerous Twitch streamer DJ Truthsayer was also suspended from Twitter for some friendly banter with a friend. Both Twitter users have attempted to appeal the suspensions, but they have had the appeals rejected. For further details on this, do check out the Eurogamer article linked below. Elite Dangerous has always been at the top of its game when it comes to a VR experience. So much so in fact that nearly 4 years after Elite's release, TechAdvisor still included it in its top of VR games of 2018. Now this is really understandable because there's nothing out there quite like it. VR truly does convey the immense sense of scale of the game, but not only that, flying a spaceship is perhaps many people's dreams, and for that, Elite in VR really does deliver. Tech Advisor's other top VR games included Robo Recall and Super Hot VR. Unfortunately, there was no sign of Arizona Sunshine, which in my personal opinion is also an excellent VR game. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3304. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.